If you're looking to change things up, and who isn't, right? It's always nice to get some new recipes, some new things for the kitchen. Papa Joe's Gourmet Market and Catering has added something new to the menu, and joining us this morning to show us what it is and how it is made, Chef Eric Deason. Feel like we need like a little drum roll, and Vito Giambroni with Papa Joe's Butcher Block Meats. So we've got the two of you gentlemen here with us. Let's dive in first off with you, Chef. You're going to be showing us how to make this very special marinade.
Yeah, so we have a sun-dried tomato marinade that we make in-house. So we're going to start off with some sun-dried tomatoes, obviously.
Okay. Now, are those from a jar like you then finely diced?
Yes, so we went ahead and finely chopped these up so it's a little bit easier to mix with the marinade.
Okay.
And then we're going to add some of our house-made tomato basil sauce.
Ooh, you make that yourself?
Yes.
Oh, yum.
Yep. We use it in all of our pasta recipes and then for a bunch of other lasagnas, all of that stuff.
I love that. We've been talking about growing vegetables this morning. Basil is one of my favorite things to grow.
Yep, so we got some fresh basil, oregano, thyme, and rosemary in there.
I can smell it.
Some fresh minced garlic, a little bit of paprika and black pepper here.
Ooh.
And then some Parmesan cheese to top it off.
Okay.
And then just to give yourself a little bit more in there, we're gonna add some oil. So you got a little something to actually mix with the chicken.
Right?
Right.
Okay.
So we're gonna go ahead and stir all that up.
Right, then you got something in the bottle?
Yeah, well that's gonna be for the end of the dish.
That's the end. Okay,
yes.
Okay, cool.
It's a balsamic glaze that we're gonna use to top the chicken after it's all done.
Okay, cool. And then how long does that marinate?
So typically you wanna marinate this overnight at least, but if you know, get home from work at like 2 o'clock, you wanna mix some up, throw it in there, let it go for like 2 hours, it'll be okay. But preferably you want to do this overnight. Yeah,
okay, well that's great. So that marinades, and then once it is marinated overnight, I'm stepping back.
Yeah, so you're gonna want to get a pan heated up, nice and hot with a little bit of oil in it, over medium-high heat here.
I'm gonna hide behind you.
We're just gonna sear this off real quick. You're gonna want to do it about 4 minutes on each side.
Okay.
To get a nice fully cooked chicken breast there.
Well, and while that is sizzling, why don't we talk about some of the other offerings you have over here on this side of the table. You brought quite a variety of dishes for people maybe who haven't been to Papa Joe's before. I know you have 2 locations, Birmingham, Rochester Hills, and some really good looking dishes over here.
Yep, these are all located in our fresh meat department. We prepare it every morning, every day. We have our choice steaks. We only carry choice, prime, Angus, the 4 top quality of beef at Papa Joe's Market, both locations. We only carry Colorado lamb, domestic lamb, nothing imported from New Zealand or Australia.
And it looks like you have a lot of pre-prepared, from the breaded to the marinade already, and then even our, I'm seeing these skewers at the end.
Yes, we're really big in summertime and spring. We sell a lot of kebabs. We got like 18 varieties of kebabs.
Oh my gosh, my nose is leading me back over to the chef. I've got to come back over to the chef. Okay, this is smelling amazing. We've got a little less than a minute left, so let's see how we top this off.
So we went ahead and flipped these over.
Okay.
And we got some fresh buffalo mozzarella over here.
Now, normally this would take 6 to 7 minutes to cook, right?
Right, so we didn't fully cook this obviously here.
So I'm not gonna bite into it, but we're gonna see how pretty it looks.
So we're gonna go ahead and top these off.
Oh my gosh, this smells amazing.
And then we're gonna wanna pop these in the oven real quick.
Okay, oh,
melt that cheese on there. So we pull that out over there.
But you put it in the oven before you put the basil on it?
Yes, because the basil will crisp up and fry on you there.
Okay.
This way it leaves it nice and pretty looking.
It is pretty looking.
So we go ahead and do that there.
It looks great and probably tastes
And then
delicious.
we're gonna hit just a little balsamic glaze at the end there.
Oh, look how pretty. And with as good as this smells, I can only imagine how amazing this is gonna taste. That sun-dried tomato glaze, oh my gosh, I wanna put that on everything now.
Delicious,
and I guess you could. So your locations in Birmingham, and tell us where you're located. Birmingham and Rochester Hills, right?
Yes, Birmingham, Rochester Hills.
Okay, on Woodward north of Lincoln Street, and then on Rochester Hills on North Rochester Road and Tinkin Road. And then we've got this recipe that you've generously shared with us that we're gonna post on our website, WXYZ.com. And if you don't wanna cook yourself, let them do the work for you. They've got an incredible team at Papa Joe's Gourmet Market and Catering. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So appreciate you two.
Do you want to mention Bell and Evans too, if possible?
Oh yeah. We use
Very
all
fresh.
Bell and Evans chicken
Bell and
for
Evans chicken.
our gourmet to go chicken case and all of that.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much. Clearly, I have a lot of eating to do, so I'm going to toss things over to Anu and Hallie.